Hello, folks, and welcome back. Or, I'm back, really. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let us go.
Now what?
Cruelest intentions. I think there's 12 chapters to this game. I think. So literally just in the save room, so I'm not gonna go back. One thing about the Resident Evil game I have that bugs me, the one, it didn't have like, "You're almost a Jill sandwich" and Master of Unlocking. They'd remove those lines. It's also hard for me to keep the, like, oh god, horror game, stress, tension, when Jill's there, boing, 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 because it's like, shit, the T-virus has got on my crotch. Second hand here. Third hand here. Wait, I already have to. It's kinda hard to keep the tension up, you know? It's kinda hard. Like me. But, yeah, does take away from it slightly. I'm sure if I go play Chris, his pecs will be bouncing or something. Mansion dining room note. Finally come to recognize the way, the portal to a new world. Details are all in there, or the details are all there. Been right in front of my nose. I'm appalled and incensed I did not see them sooner. Specific process to break down a human psyche. To obliterate and give myself free reign is so obvious. Now that I see it, now that I know that what I have to do is in front of me, I feel as if there's nothing else I can do. I can have everything I sought, everything that I've lost, but need resources. Jimenez, that cretin, will finally begin to earn his keep. Cretin? Cretin? See that on everything. Don't remember what it's called. So like in Witcher it's the Temerian Lily, but there's an IRL name for it too. Not that I remember what it is. Guten Tag. If only I could frag out on them and actually have it matter. I'm not sure what's happening. Well, I wasted an explosion. So, ever remember like, oh, I made a mistake when I was younger? Will I ever be like that? Yeah, I'm like that. I just sometimes see them flashing before my eyes. It's like, God, I want to stop younger me. Mistakes aren't that bad, it's just like, ugh. Yeah, I feel atrocious over it. Okay. Let's leave that there. Because I just feel I'll blow myself up if I try and disarm it.
What do we have here?
Ugh.
Subject number 58, test 92A, electrode placement M33, pain region, ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7, the consent region of the neocortex. Subject.
Oh, sorry.
Great. What did I just set in motion?
Should have left some finish. Apologies.
What did you call your inner self?
I got overeager.
A research lab.
Apologies. I told he was done.
Why are you back? I didn't give you permission.
Come now, we're both men of science. Men of science are dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. You can show me your experiments. I can show you things.
You wouldn't like them. You'd think they're gross.
In science, one must do any number of things a layperson may find disgusting. I've done many things others would consider distasteful.
You think I'm some kind of a monster.
You concern yourself so much with your appearance. But that mind of yours, that's all that
Ah, I was actually right. I was just guessing. I didn't even see that.
That's Marcello. Is that Ruvic with him?
Again, apologies for messing up there. I was just poking it. I was like, oh. And I guessed right. I was just like, that looks about right. Even though I have no knowledge of the brain. Guess I must have seen that in my periphery and just passively took it in. But yeah, apologies for interrupting that. I didn't mean to. Reach it. Crimson Post newspaper clipping. Tragic fire kills child. Did I read it as tragic child? Crimson Post newspaper clipping. Tragic fire kills child nanny in Crimson City, February 11, 2012. Despite KCFD's quick arrival and best efforts, a fast-spreading house fire took the lives of a fast-spreading house fire took the lives of a young girl and her babysitter yesterday afternoon in the Park Ridge neighborhood of Crimson City. Lily Castellanos, age 5, and her babysitter Jonita Flores, 56. Let me just stop and check that. Well, I'll be checking it in post. Were unable to escape the smoke and flames that quickly consumed the single-family home. Lily's parents, both detectives for the KCPD, rushed to the scene but were unable to save their daughter from the flames. The blaze was finally defeated by firefighters after several hours, but the home was completely destroyed. Ooh, it is scrolling now. The cause of the fire is under investigation, but initial findings point to faulty electrical wiring. Continued on page 8, fire. So that's the accident the other guy mentioned before.
I knew it.
You know what?
Don't you think you should use your green gel?
How much do I have? Not that much. Oh, full heal. Wonder if I've missed any of these. Probably. Bodies found near estate. Bodies found near a countryside estate. Identification could take weeks. 4 mutilated bodies found just outside the Victario estate. Bodies appear to have various crude surgeries performed on them. Ruben Victoranio, beloved son of the wealthy Victario family, has not been seen since a fire at the family's estate. Finally. Don't have any. But is there stuff left over? Yes. Oak River Village. Oh, I never saved. That's fine.
That looks like the same red liquid.
Same, just generic arm breaking sound. I've heard that in so many things now. Also, I won't say that's like a. I've seen a real life painting like that, but it looked different. It was like an older person. It's like that's a kid cosplaying it. Hmm. So will he just leave if I hide down here, or will he see me? He just walks in, and no, he just walks into the door, and it's like he just booted it. Mini jar. But yeah, the Babby zombies from earlier were just scaled down, you know, full-size zombie models missing a leg. I recognize that much, but it's still creepy to look at. Okay, I wasn't expecting the penetration, but you never do you? Oop. Ah. Mansion music room note. Two worlds separated by a jagged chasm. Above, faceless specters mocking the tragedy. Below, helpless victims losing everything. Okay, I have to find, I guess, two little face wheels. Or dials for me to turn. I missed a number of things. Like, there's no references by... Like, that's the hint. But there's no numbers referenced, so that's why I'm thinking it's a picture puzzle rather than... You know, finding the pictures rather than code to remember. Is it here or what? Yeah, I'm shooting first, asking questions, never. Well, I suppose I am asking them, but it's not in the way that I ever expect a response. Actually, there is a little arrow there, as if it is a number dial kind of deal. Seems like... Seems I just gotta leave it here. Go to a different part. I was thinking it might be self-contained, but apparently not. Locked. Stuck. Whoa! Guten Tag. Jackass. Alright. So even if he's seeing you, you can just run away from him and he'll eventually give up. Okay. Fires twice in the same spot, one hit because of the slight inaccuracy. ruin some books. This old safe tile is marked with the numbers 0 through 24. Ah, and here's the answer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, well, I added 2 more by mistake. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Excuse me. Grenade did not work. Ruvic's room note. I saw her out there again, standing at the end of the hallway. Long black hair, beautiful as ever, streaked with moonlight. Eyes dark pools in her porcelain face. She wore her favourite red dress like a crimson sunset, like a streak of blood in the waning light. Laura, of course you couldn't be dead. That doesn't sound like he has a thing for his sister. Well, he's from an aristocratic family, so I suppose it's par for the course. So So many of them were fucking each other. Like, my god, they never fucking stopped. Actually, on that note, apparently my family used to actually have an estate. Like, used to have money. You know, like, they used to have money of some sort. I don't know anything about her heritage. We lost it long before I came around. To be honest, I'm not even entirely sure we ever did. That could be just my nan talking up her history. She was really weird. She hated foreigners, but insisted our Irish surname was actually French. She also doesn't consider English foreigners. I think it was more of a skin color thing than anything, but anyway. It was very weird, so I'm not even entirely sure we had the estate, but apparently we did once. I'm not sure if it was because, like, you know... Ooh. You know... You know... We were, like, some, like, descendants of some aristocratic line, or, you know, we're... no, like, a relative of ours had made it big as a merchant. Not a single goddamn clue. I know. I know, it's kind of an awkward segue to that, but it just reminded me of it. About aristocracy and talking shit about my family. Talk about talking shit about a family. Of everything that family members have gotten up to, incest hasn't been one I can say they've done. You know, I want to have a few words with the fucking designer of this place. A few words. One second.